A nation within a nation. Some of the first vistas have been assigned here to the Navajo reservation. Karen Marquette has a recent degree in elementary education. Laurie Bergler left her studies in art. Their job? To form a bridge between poverty and opportunity. The obstacles? Numerous. All over the country, in Appalachia, in Alaska, on Indian reservations and in migrant camps, in the shacks of rural America and the tenements of big cities, VISTA volunteers from 18 to 85 are serving in the war on poverty. Here in Atlanta, Eric Metzner is driven by his supervisor to one of the highest delinquency areas in Georgia. It will be his home for a year.
Grab a box.
How much you gonna pay?
Nothing. Does it make any difference?
Well, you ain't got too much time. You gonna live here, mister?
Yep.
Any of your friends?
No, just me.
Don't you know this is a colored neighborhood?
I know.
Well, I guess you know what you're doing.
A tenement in Atlanta, Georgia. A hogan on the Navajo reservation, Lukachukai, Arizona. Unlike many who have served the poor, vistas do not live on comfortable incomes in comfortable homes. The money they get enables them to live where the poor live, and in the same manner. They offer their skills and energies and their conviction that things need not be as they are. During their year in Lukachukai, Karen and Laurie must learn to cook and keep warm in the Navajo way. Not all skills are acquired in training, but in the weeks before their year's assignment begins, vistas prepare for the changes which must occur within themselves before they can change others. In Atlanta, Eric explores the neighborhood to find those people whose pride in their own homes might be mobilized to benefit the whole community. He meets men who are out of work. In order to help in getting jobs, he must first generate confidence, both in him and themselves. He meets the glue sniffers. Later, he can try to explain the brain and lung damage they risk. At 13, boys a few years older are heroes, unless someone like Eric can offer different values.
Why aren't you in school today, brother?
My tribe doesn't come up for a month.
What are you charged with?
Playing hooky.
And you can't go to school in the meantime?
No, sir, they won't take me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you bring your books over to my place mornings, and we'll see what we can do to keep you from getting too far behind.
I bring some of the other kids. Some doesn't go because they don't have the clothes.
Bring any of the kids who'd like to come.
Baby.
English.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Say it again.
Bacon, fish. Well, yeah.
Bacon, English.
Well, yeah. Bacon, fish.
Bacon, English. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Weaving and other craft work are the chief forms of industry in Lukachukai. For men, jobs are scarce, and many families need extra food. Although issues of government surplus food are delivered twice a month, malnutrition is still common because Navajos don't always know how to use this food. The gap in knowledge is one which VISTA tries to bridge. Mrs. So uses her free commodity wheat in the most practical way she knows.
What's that? Out there. Großen John. Do you speak English? I saw you were feeding the pigs with wheat. Das Galbesote den. Das Galbesote Benja. Das Galbesote Benja. Do you like wheat? I know a very good way to cook it so that it tastes good. Would you like me to come over sometime and teach you to cook it?
The neighborhood is getting to know Eric. Now he can begin his work.
Why aren't you in school today?
School won't take me because I can't prove my age. They won't believe what's happening. Next year I'll be big enough and they'll take me anyway.
Are you sure you're 7?
Yeah, that's what my mommy said.
Do you recall what hospital he was born in?
I think it was at Grady. If it wasn't, it was at St. Joseph.
And you're sure his birthday was in September?
Pretty sure. It was September or October.
And you say you tried to get a birth certificate?
I called over there, but they say they ain't got it.
Would you mind if I tried?
No.
Brother?
Sir, we don't have a Jeremy Miller born anywhere around that time. The closest thing we have is Jeremy Burns, born at Grady Hospital, September the 29th of that year. Did you ever have a father named Burns?
I don't know.
What is your mother's first name?
Mary.
That's what I have here, Mary Burns. If I were you, sir, I would ask the mother if she had a husband named Burns at the time of the birth. I think that's the confusion.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Karen's efforts to start a preschool class are at first received more warmly by parents than children. The purpose is to relieve working mothers of childcare during the day and to give the children a head start in school. A child who speaks only Navajo at home can be severely handicapped for the first few years of school.
Let's see how many of these pictures you remember from yesterday. Starla, do you know what this is?
Telly.
Say it in English. Donkey.
Donkey.
Gwendy, can you tell me what this is?
Wheat.
Rosina, do you know what these are called? They're mice.
Rabbit.
Keith, what's this? It's a snake.
Snake.
Take your hand away so we can hear you.
Snake.
A tour of an airport can give a hint of what the world is like outside the ghetto.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome aboard Eastern's Convair 440. Our jet service can take you to Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. Our aircraft is designed for an altitude of 15,000 feet and for a cruising speed of 250 miles per hour. Two of the restaurants which cater these flights are Voisons of New York and the Pump Room of Chicago. We use Rosenthal china and crystal and Reed and Barton silver.
Go stay right to the truck, okay?
Dear Eastern Airlines, we had a real good time on your airplane. It was the best time we had so far on our cultural Richmond program, even better than the zoo.
That's right. Now, sign sincerely yours, and we'll pass it around the table. Brother, you sign your real name, Charles.
But no one called me there.
That's what Eastern Airlines is going to call you. Someday you're going to be an important gentleman with a ticket, and they're going to call you over the loudspeaker. They're not going to call for brother.
I don't know about hiring a guy that can't even write.
No, but just because he can't write doesn't mean he can't do these jobs. I can write, but I can't do landscaping.
I'll give him a 1-week trial.
That's great. Pete, come on over. I think he's going to give you a trial period. Good job. Okay?
In Lukachukai, working hours are governed by the sun. Laurie rises early for a long walk to Mrs. So's to demonstrate a way of cooking the cracked wheat she was feeding to the pigs.
I'll go on there.
So busy with the other kids.
Look, first you weren't in school because your case was pending. Then you weren't in school because you didn't have any shoes. We went to court. You've got shoes. I'm not housing truants. Get out of here.
I go to school and I'm good and ready.
the first lessons of VISTA learns is that the poor are not waiting to be helped. They are reluctant to give up their accustomed ways. In Lukachukai, there are no phones, and walking is the main form of transportation. It can be several miles between rejections.
Maybe I'm doing something terribly wrong. The way they told us it would be during training. I know, but not forever. A month isn't forever. I should have some sign that I'm getting through to them. After all, cooking's just one of the things they have to learn.
How would you like it if a Chinese lady came into your house and in very broken English in front of your whole family told you that you didn't know how to cook?
I'd throw her out, put her in cultural shock, busybody.
Do-gooder? Lady Bountiful?
Big nose, witch.
What's that all about?
For all those interested in forming a tenant association, there will be a meeting in the rental office next Tuesday at 8 o'clock sharp.
Community organization is the most sophisticated kind of work that VISTAs do. It can also be the most frustrating when the community has no tradition of stating its needs and acting on them. Eric sees that it will be a long time before a community organization can become effective, and he only has a year. He begins to do on his own what he thinks the community needs. He gets permission from a landlord to convert an empty apartment into a recreation center. He marshals teenagers to help him get started. The same landlord offers paint. A foundation and other sources in Atlanta offer to supply books.
Okay, kids. Now, this recreation center is going to be yours. The rules for the books will be these. You can take any book down and read it, but you can't take it home. Is that okay?
Okay.
No one has any objections?
If we even sign our names and promise to bring them back, didn't you hear what Erie said?
Come here, John. Now, you tell him what I said. Just because
You're big,
and just because
you're white,
doesn't mean...
always right.
That's right. The same goes for the rules in the recreation center. If you think a rule is unfair, we'll vote on it. That's democracy. Okay?
Does that mean we can take them home?
Most VISTAs tutor in the after-school hours. In this way, they not only share their own education, but become available to help in the other problems which tumble forward in the adolescent years. To convert one human being to a new way of doing things is a big step forward, because what Mrs. So has learned, she can pass on to others. But this could only happen after Laurie became accepted as an individual and not as a critical outsider. Now the people of Lukachukai know Laurie and want to help her. Though Navajo women are good seamstresses, they need help in working with a pattern.
To make this one, it tells on the back that you only need 3 yards of material. You can get some cotton at Totso's. But I thought you wanted me to bring it. Oh.
In the most routine kind of work, vistas frequently uncover deeper and more immediate needs.
Yate?
Yate?
What's wrong, Mr. Yazzie?
Very sick.
You've been to a doctor?
I don't go to the doctor.
He goes to the medicine man.
What does he say?
He says, I'm going to die.
Mr. Yazzie, let me get you a doctor.
I don't go to the doctor.
Medicine men don't know everything, and you
They know enough.
You should be in a hospital.
I don't want to die in the hospital. I want to die here.
It may be...
I want to die here. Leave me alone and go. You was in the Arashavidanna. You was in Karastenana.
What good is teaching a little sewing when they need so much? Got to begin somewhere. It's hard when you're just beginning and people all around you are dying. It's so easy with the kids. They respond right away. But with older people like Mr. Yazzie, I don't know how to reach him. I guess you can't reach everybody. Just keep trying. Maybe you could do more work with the teenagers. Maybe. Come in.
Can you help me find a doctor for my husband?
There are a number of vistas in the Atlanta area, and they get together from time to time. They work in recreation, Golden Age clubs, tutoring, community organizing, and family planning.
Broke in last night.
I'll be right down.
When Eric organized a recreation center by himself, he took a calculated risk. Only the people who live in the neighborhood can deal with all the hazards to such a project. But if he waited for adult interest to become active, he would have neglected what seemed a pressing need of the children for a place to play. Eric took a chance and lost.
Looks like they got the TV set too, Eric. Cool, Eric. We'll get him.
That won't solve it. People have to believe it's theirs before they'll protect it. How's school?
Once again, Eric sends out notices to reform the Tenants Association. It is the only way to continue what he has started.
Hey, Eric, when are we going to get that recreation on Saturday again?
I don't know. It seems to me that that's up to you if you want to do it.
The only problem I see is
Money. M-O-N-E-Y.
Money isn't the problem. We can raise money with a raffle or something. The problem is how to keep people from breaking in there, helping themselves to our community property. We could ask the police to look in on things when they make the rounds.
Maybe we should buy those screens and put them in our windows.
Now the problem is the communities, and the solutions belong to them as well.
Maybe we should.
Karen, I just got Mrs. So a job, $200 a month. Isn't that great? Wonderful. Doing what? Same thing I do, teaching cooking. Oh, that's great, Lori.
At a later meeting, the association is formally organized with elected officers. The machinery now exists to solve community problems like the recreation center.
We will begin with the opening prayer. Let's all bow our heads, please. Lord, bless this assembly of fine people who have stuck to our tenant association, and bless our purpose, which is namely to better our home and our lives. We ask in Jesus' name.
Amen.
The job of a VISTA is to become accepted and then needed by the people he serves. But the final stage of service is to become unnecessary, to let the community take over completely. What Lori began, Mrs. So continues. What Karen taught, her pupils will also teach. What Eric started, others will build upon. VISTAs work with those who have painfully learned to expect very little from the world. But at times, the volunteers supply the missing element which can liberate talent and redeem lost opportunities. That element is hope.